Big Z in the place, in your face. Bobby, you should see this. El Jefe, the Jefe. And y'all better mark out or get out. Y'all better mark out or get out. Y'all better mark out or get out. Mark out or get out. Y'all better mark out or get out. Mark out or get out. Y'all better mark out or get out. Mark out or get out. Y'all better mark out or get out. Y'all better mark out or get out. Yeah, hey, meat slapping meat, I'm the big man. I'm the choppy champion. I'm your mama's poppy, yeah. On my deathbed.
Hey, yo, what is up? I'm Mr. Z, Mark Out or Get Out podcast. I have a very special guest.
The most special guest in the world, the ultimate finesser, your girl's favorite wrestler, the world's favorite wrestler, and you need to tap into Mark Out or Get Out podcast. Do it right now, or get left behind. We'll wait for you. Come on, hop on.
Let's go.
Do it now.
Yep. There you go. Too sweet, my brother. Hey, yo, what is up? What is up? What is up? It is your boy, Mr. Z, back at it again for your Rebound Podcast right here on Mark Out or Get Out Podcast, live on YouTube, folks. It is another beautiful Wednesday, and we have a lot to break down because a lot of things have been happening. We are only 3 or 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, run there from WrestleMania weekend. Lots of things going down, a lot to talk about there because we do have the Death Invitational from New Japan as one of the headlining events. That is going to be insane. And let me tell you guys, the person that they have reached out to is showing up to this show, which is going to be great. But again, folks, this is the Mark Out or Get Out podcast. I am your boy, the El Uno Supremo, Mr. Z. Big shout out to Value of Wrestling, the home away from home, BT Baldwin with the brand new music, brand new logo. Insane. Thank you, sir. And as always, folks, you know I'm over there doing whatever I do every Sunday and Thursday. But we're going to go ahead and get into this because why the heck not? Let me find it here. Boom! Death Invitational, Las Vegas, Nevada, WrestleMania week. As the self-proclaimed king of death matches, Nick Gage, will step into the ring with his tag team partner and go toe-to-toe with 4 of the heaviest hitters, especially Despy, El Desperado. That is insane. Death Invitational, if you guys have not seen it, last year Despy went into it and had one hell of a death match, folks, and I'm looking forward to this. I won't be there day of. I'll be there the day after, but I will damn sure be watching this one. Now moving on into the New Japan Cup, folks, we have a new winner, and his name is Callum Newman, leader of United Empire. Lot of folks going back and forth wondering if this is the second coming of Will Ospreay. Obviously, Will Ospreay is his buddy, his stablemate, and former leader of United Empire. Let's see what happens because he's got a title match at Sakura Genesis 2025, 2026. Oh, wow. Yep. That's my bad. 2026. Let's get it right. That is the wrong one. Thank you to whoever sent me that. That's the wrong one. It's all good, though. We'll get on with the first match that was announced for Sakura Genesis as we have the never openweight 6-man tag team titles are on the line as Bushiman and Oleg Boltin will take on House of Torture Unbound Co., whatever you want to call him, is Yujiro Takahashi, Renderi, and it looks like Show, and the outlaw himself, Chase Owens, going for the 6-man straps. Will they be bringing them to Unbound Co.? We'll find out. This one right here is probably the biggest match of the night in my eyes, only because the man that is taking on the current NJPW television champion, Shota Umino, the challenger, put up a hell of a showing at the Cup, so he deserves this in every which way you can talk about. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this man get his flowers. Will he be able to dethrone the Alpha? I hope so. That's my call. I hope so. He will be leaving Sakura with the title. If not, y'all can hit me up and go ahead and laugh all you want. Treat it like football, baseball season, baby. You can go ahead and make fun of me all you want. I will call it right now that Shota will be leaving Sakura with that title. IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles on the line as probably one of the most baddest tag teams in New Japan history. The Knockout Bros will be defending those titles against Ryobi and ZSJ TMDK. Should be a barn burner of a match. I mean, what else can you say about the Knockout Bros? You tell Ice and his brother in arms. His name is slipping my head, and I am so sorry. Please excuse me for this one, but I mean, it is what it is. It's been a long week, but this is going to be a hell of a match. The Knockout Bros have been on a tear with these titles. Everyone stepped up, and they have knocked them all down. Will this be another team added to the graveyard of names for the Knockout Bros? We shall see. Then, of course, your main event of the night has already been announced, and I just talked about it as your New Japan Cup winner. Callum Newman will be taking on Yota Tsuji, the IWGP Heavyweight Champ. As much as that belt is beautiful, Yota, I honestly feel like it'd look good in the Empire. But that's just my opinion, folks. Before we get on to Noah, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break as we get ready for probably the biggest night in California. As SPW will be bringing you one supreme night. Check it out, folks.
Live Pro Wrestling is back in a big way. It's not just another show. This is Supreme Night. The most dangerous, the most unpredictable, the most hard-hitting athletes from around the world collide under one roof. Featuring stars from NWA, AAA, ECW, Legends, and the Rise of Warriors of Evolve. This is a stacked card you do not want to miss. Championships on the line, grudges settled, careers changed forever. It's Sunday, April the 26th, 2026. Doors open at 4 p.m. Action starts at 4:30. Tickets on sale right now online, or you can get them on the door. Grab them before they're gone. $20 gets you in the door, but the memories, well, they're priceless. Follow at Supreme Pro Wrestling and stay locked in. One night, one ring, one Supreme night. Be there!
There you have it, folks. There you have it. Next month, April. And hold on one second. Let me just double check that date for you, folks. April 26th, folks. April 26th, the Sunday after WrestleMania, one Supreme Night, SPW, celebrating another wonderful year of professional wrestling. We don't even know the card yet, folks, and everybody's talking about it. I mean, can we not be excited for this? We'll talk more about it on Value of Wrestling's IWCP, the Internet Wrestling Community Podcast, Thursday nights. We'll talk more about it as we roll into the month of April. I mean, I'm excited. But folks, we're going to get back into this as we talk about professional wrestling, as one would say. We get into Noah's results. And folks, I think we only had a couple of events over the last week, as we have their Lethal Odyssey Tour 2026 is still in high gear. And folks, it's great, as the White Raven squad took on Los Increnables. This went 8 minutes 55 seconds. White Raven squad picking up the big win, and Elita defeating Midori Takahashi, 9 minutes 35 seconds. Hajime and High 6'9" took on Los Tranquilos, picking up the big win, 8 minutes 45 seconds. Solid Team 2000X defeating All Rebellion in 11 minutes 33 seconds. The rest of Team 2000X picking up another big win, defeating Dragon Bane, Fujita, and Yoshikaki. I cannot pronounce it. I'm so sorry. 12 minutes 20 seconds. And then the GHC tag team titles were on the line, as Los Tranquilos de Japón picking up the big win, retaining the titles over Soya and Suchi. 19 minutes 26 seconds. Then the night after, folks, we still kicked off this Lethal Odyssey Tour, as All Rebellion picks up All Rebellion taking on Muhammad and Quiet Storm. Time limit draw 10 minutes. And then we had your singles match right up there, is Kato Kiyomiya picking up the big win, 11 minutes 14 seconds. And folks, your main event of the night, Team 2000X, Aaron Wolf leading the charge, defeating Daga, Dragon Bane, Fujita, and Inamura. I'm baffled by this, and I'm so sorry if I'm butchering the names, but you have it. If you were wondering why a certain franchise player was not in Japan, well, folks, he was in the Bay Area defending alongside his brother-in-arms, Starboy Charlie, a newly minted ID champion, and getting his ID contract. Starboy Charlie and Titus Alexander were defending their titles at West Coast Pro, which I was told was one hell of a match. Again, folks, another NorCal superstar is WWE ID'd. Flipping awesome. It's just awesome. You can't help but be excited. Now that we have gone through the business at hand, and folks, we are down to the bare minimum. One last thing before I go. This Thursday, IWCP podcast on the Value of Wrestling channel. I will be joining the BT Baldwin. We will break down everything independent wrestling in California, letting you know where all the shows are at, where to go, where to find them, and sometimes how to watch them. But I will be there holding it down with BT, doing what we do best. And as always, folks, Mrs. Z and I are gearing up for one hell of an unfiltered Wrestle Talk. I'm looking forward to some of the things she has to say as we get closer to WrestleMania. And the women's tag team division, which, by the way, folks, if you weren't here watching Raw with her, you'd never understand. But it is all good. But that is it for me, folks. That is all that I have on my table. I'm going to get Ghost out of here only because it is time for me to roll. Y'all folks enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and we will see you again right here on Boom, the Rebound.
Tap out for less than 100 grand for all the fans in the audience. All my Z-hoes in the crowd, man. All the Z-hoes in the crowd, man. All the Z-hoes in the crowd. Y'all better mark out or get out. Mark out or get out.